Alright, welcome back to my channel, LaceyBTV. This is another question and answers with me, and today I have special viewer questions. The first question is, out of all your guy friends, who would you pick to be trapped on an island with and why? I don't know. I'm thinking trapped on an island. That means I'm stuck. That means I'm stranded, right? That means I need somebody who knows how to build a fire, who knows how to do like stuff so we can live, right? And I have this friend that I haven't talked to in years, so hopefully we're still friends. I don't know, but he's in the army, so I'm like, okay, if I'm trapped on an island, he probably knows something to get us through, because I don't know nothing. I've never been camping. I've never been in the wilderness. I don't know. I've never even been on the beach for longer than like maybe 3 to 4 hours. So I just couldn't do it. So yes, I would want my friend from the army to be there with me because I feel like he'd be able to get me through. Question number 2. Okay, if I was in a serious relationship and I knew that my dude was probably really close to asking me to marry him, but for some reason I mess up, made a big mistake, and he probably left me, would I do things to fix things up, and then because he's probably kind of off the idea, then in turn ask him to marry me? And no. First of all, I want to be like, how did I mess up? You know what I mean? I don't see myself doing that. Like, seriously? Like, what type of mess up are you talking about? But second of all, I'm thinking, no, I wouldn't take that right away from him. I would do what I had to do to get us back on the right track towards marriage, but everything happens the way it's supposed to, so I'd still wait and let him do it. I mean, I probably would have a discussion with him, because I don't, you know, back in the day, I guess you just don't bring it up and you just don't talk about certain things and you let him do what he does and go with the flow. But I'm being way more direct these days, so I probably would just be like, I know you were going to marry me and I know I messed up, so just let you know I'm still open to the idea, so whenever you're ready soon, go ahead and ask again. And the final question number 3. Is there a special guy that I have my eyes set on, and if so, why? And yes, should I say sadly enough? I'll say oddly enough, I tend to have my eye on a guy. I have been worn ragged. I have been in deep depression. I have been super irritated, upset. I have been woe is me, it's never gonna work out. I have been all types of emotions, but I have never really completely detached myself from a relationship, because my personality is that of romance and compassion and caring for one another, loving one another. That's just like how I thrive. I thrive on that type of atmosphere. And so I've always wanted a long-term relationship. I've always wanted the husband of my dreams to sweep me off my feet and marry me forever. I've always wanted that. So I don't think that I could ever not have my eye on someone. And the way that I live my life is like, if I see you and I meet you and I learn about you and I start to analyze you, I start to think to myself, can we get married? You know, will we be compatible in the future? Will this, that, and the other work out? Also, our foundation for our relationship would be easier if we have the same morals, values, and beliefs in common, in my opinion. So I keep my eye on, I was just talking to my friend about this the other day. I keep my eye on one guy at a time now. There was a point, probably at the beginning of this year, when I was like, well, let me just try to date everybody, because who cares anymore? Who cares? Let me just try to do what everybody else does. But that doesn't work for me. I care too much. I fall too hard. So that is why I would have my eye on the guy, and that is why I do have my eye on the guy. And those are my answers to these 3 questions. Thank you, viewer, for asking me these questions. I appreciate it. And the rest of you guys, what do you think? It's like talkies, huh? Once again, rate my video, comment, subscribe to my channel, follow me at MILaceyBrown on Twitter, or MILaceyBrown on Instagram, or anything you want to do. I will see you guys soon and answer more questions.